Hi guys! So for today's video, I want to repurpose these old postcards. If you guys saw my thrift haul, the last one, and I'll link it below just in case you missed it, I had a big old bag of all kinds of cards and envelopes. Some were even sealed, the envelopes, because I guess they've been sitting out for too long, so the gum already stuck. And I found these, and I had a bunch of these, and I thought that they were just regular, the fold open cards, but they weren't. And I never decided to turn them around and look at what they are. They're postcards. You guys, this is going to be perfect to repurpose, to kind of redecorate it, Tim Holtz it a little bit, and make them into vintage postcards. I thought that this would be super fun to do. So I have a bunch of them, and I've already made a few, and I'll show those to you guys at the end. And so I thought, let's just do this. This is going to be fun since it's already done. So let me go through the basics of what I'm going to use. I am going to use my vintage photo to kind of distress it around. I am going to postage stamp it. So I have this one from Hobby Lobby. I am going to use some old sticker stamps that I got. I believe it was in a pack from Amazon or something. I don't remember. But I got those. And then to kind of decorate it, I'm going to use Tim Holtz stuff. So it's the Memoir, Keepsakes, and I have Expedition and Thrift Shop out. So I have all of those so that I can work with. My focal point is going to be the Tim Holtz snapshots. I love these, and I really haven't taken them out to use them, and I thought that that would be fun. Look at this one. That would be fun to kind of repurpose it and use this as my focal point, my centerpiece, if you will. So I want to use these. I do have also from Hobby Lobby, I have these photo corners that I want to use that I think would be really cool. And let's see, I'm going to use my Tim Holtz. I've already used it, as you can see. This is the, what is it? The Splatters, THS009. This is the splatter stencil. So I'm going to be using this to kind of distress and make it look grungy on the back. I also have this set, which I absolutely love. When I first hauled it, I was complaining that this little postcard stamp was way too small, but I love all of the little extra stamps that it has. So we're going to be using this set a lot and a couple other sets, but I'll get to that when we're ready. So glue, maybe some scissors, of course your inks. I am going to be using red and blue to kind of give it a little bit of color on the stamping in the back. And I guess that's it. I have a few washies and things that maybe we could use. So kind of grab anything and everything. And so this is going to be kind of using up what you have. And so that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do this first. We're going to go ahead and stamp this side first. I'm going to get out one of my grungy extra papers, like a scrap piece of paper. We're gonna do this side first, and let me tell you why. If the times that I have done the other ones and I started layering and adding all of this goodness on the front, when it's time for me to stamp the back, it's not even, and so the stamps don't come out clear. So there's a lot of patches that would come out, and I'll show you at the end what I was talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and do the back first. So let me just grunge this really quick, and I'm just gonna make a really thin layer of inking around the edges here. And then we're gonna put the stamp on, and then we're gonna get your favorite script stamp and put it to where it looks like if somebody actually wrote on it. So let's do, should we do Abe? Let's do Abe. So we're going to put this one. And I love these stamps. So I've been using these. So we're going to go ahead and put this one here. And and I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. Perfect. And then let's see. I'm going to use this one. This is the Tim Holtz. I believe it comes with the bugs. What is it called? The entomology set. Yes, it's this set. So this one is here. So I'm going to use this one to use as my script here on the side. I feel like it looks perfect. And it's the perfect width for my postcard. So we're going to go ahead and ink this. I'm trying not to push too hard because my table is a little wobbly. So I don't want to make you guys shake too much. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, you guys, it's a little bit away from my face. So it might not come out exactly straight, but it's fine. Like without lines, who really writes straight, right? So we're going to put this. You see, and I still missed. I didn't push hard enough because I'm not actually trying, but that's okay. It's okay. It's supposed to be old anyways. And so let's just act like it faded. It faded out a little bit. Then I have this line stamp, and this one also has that too. Just the lines for like the two. So I'm going to just go ahead and use this one. Let me get out one of my blocks. So I want to put the lines. I'm trying to order stamps that have like a signature. I forget who it's from, but I have it in my cart on Amazon, but I think it's out of stock, so I'm trying to find it somewhere else. But just to kind of, you know, for purposes like this, that you need something. I also want to add my date stamp, and that's from this set. Which set? What is this from? Oh, Sam Poole, the Creative Expressions. So I'm going to get a stamp, a couple stamps actually from here. So I'm thinking let's do this July 13, 1922. Let's use this. I think I want to do this in an actual color. I think that might be fun. Let's do it in red, right? So let's ink this a little bit. That might be fun. Let's put this down here. Cool. And then what else? It also has this one that says I think it's like postal card. Carte postale. So we'll put this, let's do this one in blue, just to kind of give it some color here. But instead of doing it here on the top, because I feel like it's too small, why don't we do it here on the side? Pretty. Ooh, that's pretty writing. I like that font. That's really pretty. Okay. Let's see. Now we're gonna go with my little stamp set. So we're gonna go with this one. I'll link this one below as well. I did get this one from Amazon if anybody's interested. So let's do this one. This one says approved. I want to do this one in red. So let's do this. I like for it to look like if it actually went through. Let's do that here. Cute. And let's see, what else do I have? Let's do, let's see, how does this work? Because I feel like I have to do it like this so that I know how it's supposed to go. Okay, let's do this. I guess we can do this. Should we do this in black or should we do this in Yeah, let's do this in black. Okay. And let's add a little bit of color over here. So let's do blue again. And this one just says post office or something. We'll add that over here. And let's see, what else do I have? Let's just add an extra. And we'll put this one in red. Okay. Now, I think there was like a little, yeah, there's this little sentiment that says like sending love or something. Yeah, that's what it says. Let's just put this here just so that it's not empty. The little lines there. Okay. Now I'm going to grunge it up and I'm going to put my, this is from the toadstools from Tim Holtz, the little grungy dots. So we're just going to kind of grunge this up just a tiny bit. Cute. Okay. Now I'm going to use my stencil. I'm just going to go ahead and add the whole thing here. And then I'm going to use my little blending brush. Make sure I'm in frame over here. Let me move all of this stuff. Oh, I gotta put the top on this. These little stamps, the little ink pads, those are amazing. I bought those at Hobby Lobby when they had like that huge clearance. And I love it. They're the little itty bitty ones, but they're so neat. Because, you know, you don't need like really big ones for certain colors. So I'm rubbing this all over, and I only put ink on my, ooh, move that a little bit. I only rubbed a little bit of ink on mine, on my thing, my little blending brush, just so that it wouldn't see. Oh, cool. Ah, does that look neat? Oh, I love it. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Now we can go ahead and decorate the front. Whoops. It's getting away from me. Okay. So we're done with the stamps. Now, let's see. What did I say? Were we going to use this one? I like to kind of put it towards the side, but I think I'm going to cut that white part. Should I just cut with my scissors? Let's just try it. Hopefully it'll come out straight. I'm just going to cut it like this so that I have extra space to decorate. Because the white might be a little bit too big. I feel like I can't talk and cut at the same time. It's like those people who can't, when they're trying to drive or park or something, they have to turn down the radio because they have to concentrate. My daughter and I were just talking about that. Why do we do that? Why do we have to turn down the radio? See, that looks neat. I feel like we have to turn down the radio when we have to park or something because we feel like we can't concentrate with the radio on. We need a complete silence, like if that's going to make a difference. But it's funny. Yeah, I just inked a little bit on the sides, and I like it that you can barely see it, but it's there. You know what I mean? So I like that. Yeah. Can you see just a tiny bit? Okay. So that's going to be our focal point. So now let's look into what papers. Let's go into our expedition first and see. They're kind of like, if there's, I'm gonna say they went like on a hunting trip, right? That might be cool. That might be cool. Let's see. What is this? Miles traveled. Oh, that might be cool. This might be cool too, but I think I need something that's not round. You know what I mean? It needs to be like this. Like maybe I could use this. What else? Lion frame, yeah. Sometimes I get carried away and I don't remember where I'm at. No, these are for theaters. They're not going to theater. They're trying to... Okay, let's see. I kind of like to map things out before, just to kind of see where I'm at with... This might be cool to put like down here in the corner or something. I can put this up in the corner. So let's just cut this. So this could be up here, right? And then I'm gonna need something to cover that. What is this? I just kind of like the writing on this one. So we can put this maybe under, just to kind of cover that part up, leave the little tear on that. That would be cool. And then I kind of like this tag here. Let's see. Or I can put the tag this way and put this down here so that it kind of has the even Steven kind of thing, you know what I mean? That would be cool. So that goes here. I need a little something up there. I feel like it needs a little bit of color. I could use this instead. Let's see if that works better, just to kind of give it a little bit more color there. Oh yeah, I like that better. Okay, that works. Where was this from? Expedition. Okay. Oh no, I still wanted to keep this. Okay. All right, we got it situated. So now I know what goes where. So let me see. Mental note. Let's grunge everything up first. Where's my... We want it to look a little grungy. I'm also going to be using a quote chip. I kind of like the way that looks, kind of as a, kind of like a topper kind of thing to kind of finish things off. So this is going to go here. This is going to go here. This I could glue down too. There goes a car again. I feel like every time I decide to record, there's some type of motorcycle or car that decides to rev up their engine. Mess me up. Okay. And this goes here. Perfect. Okay. So now let's go ahead and put everything together. So let me get my glue. I'm gonna have to fill up my glue. I've been using it so much. there was been a time that I hadn't had to fill it up in a while, and now all of a sudden I feel like I'm having to keep filling it up every so often. So let's put this here. I'm trying to put it close to the edge. Okay, and then this is gonna go off to the corner. You guys, this is gonna come out so cool. You're gonna see the other ones that I made. So neat. You know, when I first hauled these cards, I was like, ah, man, what am I gonna do? But of course, you know, at the time, you don't think about it until I started putting things away and I saw what it was, and I said, oh my gosh, they're postcards. Instead of having to cut out my own, which I have a video on, and I'll link that below as well, of how to completely make your own if, you know, you don't have some old postcards lying around. I'll make sure I link that below too. But when I first saw this, I said, oh my gosh, perfect. That could be my Friday craft with me, because you guys just saw it. And I've been asked a few times, you know, oh, can't wait to see what you're gonna make with all your stuff. And I'm like, I promise I am. I'm making stuff. It's just that I haven't been able to record myself because I'm still kind of playing around with things. And I feel like, you know, you guys deserve some good content. You know what I mean? And so I want to make sure that whatever I put out, I'm proud of. And so I hope you guys enjoy this. Now we're going to stick these little corners off here so that it actually looks like my little original photo. Now these have little sticky backs on them, which are perfect, but we're still going to glue everything down. And let's see, gotta make sure that my corners are right on. Okay, now I want to put it like, I want to make sure that I cover everything. Put it like this. Cute, cute, cute. I guess I didn't need this one since I still want to put this here because, you know, they drove there. So they have to have their little dial of their miles traveled is what it says. So I like that. Let me ink this. It gives a little pop of color too, which is perfect. I could stick a little brad in there. That would be cute, right? I have my little brads here, and I can probably get it to where it gets pretty flat. Let's do this color. I'm just gonna stick a little hole with my tweezers and then just stick this in. That would be cool. Love that. And then we're gonna open this up in the back. Come on. And this is what I do. I can either grab something or I do it with my fingers, and I just push it down all the way to where it's practically, look, it's practically completely flush with the paper. So you just push it down real hard. Of course, without hurting yourself. But this is going to be cute. And then, let's see. Put this here. cute. I love it. Just that little bit of metal there makes a whole world of a difference. So cute. Should we put like another little... Okay, let's see first. Let's look at the quote chips. I want something... let's see. I need something to kind of go with... Ooh, that's kind of neat. Not all who wander are lost. Let's do that. I can probably... Let's see. Let's kind of tone this down a little bit and take off more of the bulk here. Kind of have to even it out. And then I could cut this so that it's not too long. There. I love that they're layered, you know what I mean? Because you can still kind of, if you want it bulky, you can. If you don't have to. Like, that'll be cool right there. Let's just ink it just a tiny bit. Just around the edges. And then with this, you're going to need a little bit more glue than usual because it's a little frayed in the back. You kind of want to make sure that it sticks. That's only if you decide to pull off some of the backing. I'm just going to hold it down just for a second, just to make sure. And then I kind of want a little something. I feel like it needs just a tiny bit more. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's look in this one. Just trying to see if there's a little something that I can add. I do have my... It's 1750. No, because what is 1750 for? I like the numbers, but I don't know what 1750 would be for. Is that how much their trip cost? Back then, that's probably how much it was. Let's see. Paid to the order of... What does this say? No, typewriter company. A feather? No, too big. These little books are super cute. No. I guess I could put the 1750. It'll kind of give it something. Or put a book, like if it was, like if they've cataloged their findings. But it needs like a title or something. No, don't like it. What about this? I don't know what this is, but we could put that there. Let's just ink it. And we are ready. Let's just add this. Perfect. What do you guys think? Cute, right? Now we're just going to ink all of the edges. I could just round the corners because there's some corners here that are rounded, but we'll just leave it. Just cover up any pink that might be trying to show from underneath. And maybe grunge this up a tiny bit. There it is. So here's the front. There's the back. Cute, right? So let me show you the other ones. Then I have this one. Adventure awaits. And here's the back. I have Go See Explore. And here's the back. Travel. Inspire. Kind of made this one a little bit more dainty. And See the World. That's it, you guys. And here's the one we made today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure that you like and subscribe before you leave. Don't forget that my videos are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So don't forget to put that little bell, the notification bell, so that you guys can be notified every time I upload a video. That's it, you guys. I had so much fun redoing these postcards. I'm so glad that I checked the back of them just to make sure what they were, and I'm ecstatic, and I'm going to keep making more. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.